My beloved child, you are precious to me. This is why I want to speak to you about your life. Because on this mentioned day, a supernatural event will happen, and if you do not pay attention now, your life could be in danger. I speak now, not from a place of distant observation, but from a deep well of love and care. I care for each and every one of you. You were created in love. You were formed with purpose. I nurtured you with my hand. I guided you through the course of your days. Your life is not a mistake. Your breath, your soul, your being, all of it is a gift, a precious and irreplaceable gift. I have watched over you. In moments of joy, I smiled with you. In moments of pain, I held you close. In moments of fear, I stood by your side. And in your quietest moments, when no one saw your tears, when you felt alone, I was there. You were never abandoned. You were never forgotten. Even when you doubted, I stayed. Even when you wandered, I waited. Even when you gave up on yourself, I never gave up on you. But now, I must speak with urgency. This message is not just to comfort you. It is to awaken you, to stir your soul, to shake you from sleep. A time is near, closer than you think. A supernatural event will take place. It will not be hidden. It will not be small. It will shake the heavens. It will stir the earth. It will reach across nations. No one will be untouched. It will be unlike anything the world has seen. The skies will speak. The ground will tremble. The winds will carry whispers of truth. Hearts will feel what eyes cannot see. This event is not random. It is not chaos. It is a sign, a marker, a trumpet call to the Spirit. It is the beginning of change. It is the start of separation. For this event will divide. It will reveal. It will uncover hearts. Those who hear my voice will find peace. Those who turn away will walk in confusion. I'm not saying these things to scare you. I am not trying to make you afraid. I am warning you because I love you, because I see what you cannot, because I know what is coming, and I want you to be ready. I want your heart to be soft. I want your eyes to be open. I want your ears to hear my whisper, for I am calling. Can you hear me? Do you feel the stirring in your soul? That is me. That is my spirit, moving, preparing you, drawing you, inviting you into truth. The days ahead are not ordinary. The time you are entering is holy. It is sacred. It is set apart. The heavens are watching. The angels are standing ready. My messengers are moving, and I am speaking now, so that you will not be caught unaware. You have a choice. You can listen, or you can turn away. But I beg you, listen. Open your heart. Let my words sink deep. Do not brush this off. Do not say, it's nothing. Do not wait for proof. For what is unseen is often more real than what is seen. And what is coming is not a story. It is not a myth. It is true. Heaven's truth, and heaven never lies. You have been feeling it already, haven't you? The strange tension, the sense that something is coming, the dreams, the signs in your life, the way things seem to shift without explanation. That is not your imagination. That is not a coincidence. That is my hand. That is my voice. That is my preparation. I am aligning things. I am setting things in place. I am removing what hinders, and I am calling my beloved home. Home to truth. Home to light. Home to me. This supernatural event, it is not the end, but it is a doorway, a gate, a beginning of a new path, one that few will recognize unless they have listened. Will you be among those who know? Will you recognize the signs? Or will you look with earthly eyes and miss the holy? I want you to be ready, so I will keep speaking. I will keep knocking. I will not stop until your heart responds, until your soul wakes up. You are not too far. You are not too lost. You are not too broken. You are still mine, and I still have plans for you. But you must come close. You must listen now, because the time is short. The time is urgent, and this message, it cannot wait. It is not for later. It is not for another day. It is for now, for this very moment, because heaven's clock is moving, because destiny is being written, and because your life, yes, your life is part of something greater. You were chosen. Before the stars were hung in the sky, you were seen. You were known. You were appointed, not just to survive, but to stand, to shine, to carry light in dark places. But how can you shine if you are sleeping? How can you carry light if you do not receive it? Come, beloved. Let me fill you. Let me awaken you. Let me open your eyes, so that when the day comes, you are not in fear, but in peace. So that when the skies shift, your heart will not faint, but it will rise. So that when the world trembles, you will stand strong, because your roots will be in me, and I do not shake, I do not break, I do not forget my own. This supernatural event will test many. It will shake false things. It will expose what is hidden. It will reveal motives. It will shine a light on what was in the dark. And in that moment, you must know who you are. You must know whose you are. You must be anchored in truth, not religion, not opinion, but in my living voice. My spirit, my love, that is what will hold you. That is what will carry you through. Not fear, not knowledge, but love, perfect love. My love. Do not let your heart be troubled, but do not let it be asleep either. This is your time to rise. This is your call to awaken. The wind of change is blowing. Do you feel it? The shaking has begun. And soon, the veil will be lifted. You will see things clearly. What was hidden will become plain. What was silent will speak, and what was still will move. Will you be ready, or will you be surprised? Will you run to the light, or will you hide in the shadows? I already see your heart. I know your struggles, your doubts, your fears, and I still choose you. I still believe in you. But you must choose me too. You must respond. You must prepare. Not with fear, but with faith. Not with panic, but with peace. Because I am with you. And if I am with you, who can be against you? The supernatural event is not the end. It is revealing of who truly listens, of who truly loves, of who truly follows. Let me guide you. Let me lead you now. Take my hand. Walk with me. I will show you the way. Even through the shaking, even through the storm, even when the world cries out in confusion, you will walk in light because you listened, because you chose to hear, because you chose me, and I will never let you go. This is your moment. Do not wait. Do not delay. Let your heart be still. Let your ears be open, and let your soul respond. Because I am speaking, and I am near, I will continue to call you again and again until you come. Because you are mine, Because I love you. Because the supernatural is not meant to frighten you. It is meant to awaken you, to lift your eyes, to raise your hope, to bring you into what is eternal. And I will walk with you every step. If you stay with me, you will not fall. If you cling to me, you will not be lost. Because I have already overcome it. And in me, you will too. Let the shaking come. Let the world change. Let the signs appear. For you will not fear, you will rejoice, because you belong to the one who controls it all, and I will not forget you. I will not forsake you. This is my promise, now and forever. Come closer, beloved. I am waiting. I am here, and I will never leave you, even in the supernatural, even through the unknown. You are not alone, never have been, never will be, because you are mine, and I am yours, always. Now let your spirit rise, let your soul awaken, let your heart rejoice, because what is coming is not to destroy you, it is to reveal you, it is to set you apart, it is to prepare you for the glory that is ahead. And I will walk with you through it all, until the very end, and beyond. The nature of this event is not easily understood by human minds, but I shall make it clear to you now. The skies will break open, and a great light will pour forth upon the earth. This light will not be like the light of the sun, though it will shine brighter than 1,000 sunsets, will not burn, but it will reveal. It will uncover all that is hidden, bringing to the surface the deepest truths of every heart, every soul, and every nation. Nothing shall remain concealed. All the thoughts, desires, and intentions of humanity will be laid bare under this supernatural illumination. This is not a mere natural phenomenon, as some might dismiss it to be. It is not a celestial anomaly or a cosmic event that can be measured or predicted by the instruments of science. It is my hand at work reaching into the fabric of creation to remind you, my children, that I am here, that I am watching, and that I am calling you to repentance, to transformation, to a new life. For those who have walked in the light of my truth, this event will bring great clarity and peace. It will be a time of rejoicing, for they will see the fruits of their faith and the fulfillment of promises long awaited. But for those who have rejected my word, who have turned away from my call, this event will be a moment of great terror, for their refusal to listen will bring consequences that cannot be undone. Do not say these things to cause fear, for fear is not my desire for you. I speak these words to wake you up from the slumber of complacency, from the distractions that keep you from seeing the reality of the times you are living in. You have been given many signs already, yet many have ignored them, choosing instead to live as though this world is all there is. Can feel the hunger inside your chase after wealth, pleasure, and power. No title, no thrill can give you what you truly seek. But I tell you, were made for nothing more than this world. You were made to know me, to walk with me, to reflect my light, to love and be loved fully. This great light that comes will open the eyes of the blind and unstop the ears of the deaf. Many will weep when they see themselves clearly. Not because I punish them, but because the truth can no longer be avoided. They will see what their lives have become and how far they have strayed from the path I lovingly marked for them. But even in this sorrow there will be mercy, for I will not abandon you. I will not turn my face away from the one who cries out in sincerity and repentance. The moment of awakening will be painful for some, but it will also be beautiful, like the morning sun after a long night. I am calling out to every soul, young and old, rich and poor, known and forgotten. You are all my children. You are all within my reach. Nothing you have done can make me stop loving you, But love is not silent. Love does not stand by while you walk toward destruction. Love speaks. Love warns. Love calls out before it is too late. This is that call. This is the hour of warning. Return to me before the doors are closed. Before the storm is unleashed, I will shelter you if you come. I will hold you if you return. But you must choose. The time of hiding is ending. The time of pretending is over. The masks you wear, the lies you tell yourself, the pain you try to cover, all of it will be exposed in this great revealing. I do not come to shame you. I come to heal you, but to be healed you must face the wound. You must let it be touched. By my light, many have built lives on foundations of pride and illusion. But those towers will crumble. Every false comfort will be shaken. Every secret idol will fall. I will shake the nations, and I will shake the hearts of men and women, not to destroy, but to awaken what has been sleeping. Do not be afraid of the shaking. Do not be afraid of the light. It comes from me, and I am good. I am holy. I am love itself, and I want you. I want you near me. I want you whole. I want you free. So, I send this moment as a gift, though it may not feel like one. I send this light as a fire to purify, not to consume. You will feel it in your spirit. You will feel it in your mind and in your heart. Some will feel joy and peace. Others will tremble and collapse under its weight, but I will be there in both moments. The comforting hand and the righteous judge. I will not be silent while darkness spreads. I will not be still while my children perish. I am speaking now, through the storm, through the signs, through the stillness, through the fire. Can you hear me? Can you sense it? The pull in your soul, the ache for something more, the longing for truth. It is me. I am the one your heart seeks. Not religion, not rules, not rituals. Me living relationship with the one who made you, who knows your name, who formed you with care, who has walked beside you, even when you did not know. I know your tears. I know your pain. I know the battles you face and the guilt you carry. I know your questions, and I know the silence you've endured, and I am still here. Offering light, offering truth, offering peace. Come, out of the darkness, step into the light, not tomorrow, not later now. Now is the time to return. Now is the time to listen. Now is the time to surrender. You do not need to fix yourself first. You do not need to be perfect. Just come, bring your brokenness. Bring your fears. Bring your doubts. Bring your shame, and I will meet you there with open arms. This light will expose much, yes, but it will also invite you into something new. A new heart, a new mind, a new spirit, a new beginning. What was once hidden will be revealed, but what was once dead can now be made alive. This is the hour of mercy. This is the window of grace. Do not waste it. Do not turn away again. My voice is not far. It is near, closer than your breath. It speaks to your soul. Not to condemn, but to lift, to free, to transform. Many will try to explain this away, to twist the meaning, to deny the source. But deep inside, they will know they have seen something holy, something pure, something beyond. And once you see, you cannot unsee. Once you know, you cannot unknow. You must choose. Will you harden your heart? Or will you fall to your knees? Will you hide in the shadows? Or will you run to the light? I am still calling, still waiting, still loving. But this moment, this supernatural unveiling will not come without cost. Every soul will be faced with truth, and truth demands a response. You can no longer remain lukewarm. You must decide light or darkness, life or death, me or the world. I plead with you, choose life, choose light, choose me, and you will find that everything you were searching for was always found in me. I am your peace, I am your hope, I am your Father, and I am calling you home. These things will satisfy the longing in their souls. But I tell you the truth, all these things will fade away. And on that day, when the light of this supernatural event shines upon the earth, none of those things will matter. What will matter is your heart. What will matter is the state of your soul. What will matter is whether or not you have listened to my voice and followed my ways, my child. I ask you to hear me now, for I do not wish for any of you to be caught unaware. The time is coming quickly, and I desire that you prepare yourselves. This is not a time to be lukewarm war in your faith. It is not a time to be distracted by the cares of this world. It is a time to seek me with all your heart, to turn away from the things that separate you from me, and to walk in the path of righteousness. Do you not see the signs? Already the world around you is shaking. The earth groans under the weight of sin, and creation itself longs for the day of redemption. You see the unrest, the confusion, the wars and rumors of wars, natural disasters that seem to increase in frequency and intensity. These are not random occurrences, my child. They are the birth pains of a world on the edge of great change. But still many do not see. They do not understand that these things are the warnings, the heralds of what is to come. This supernatural event that I speak of will be the culmination of these signs. It will be the moment when the veil is lifted and all will see clearly. Some will rejoice, but many will tremble. Those who have placed their trust in themselves, in their possessions, in the systems of this world, will find that their foundations are crumbling beneath them, for no power on earth can stand against my will, and no man-made structure can withstand the force of my truth. Do not think, my beloved, that you can escape this event by ignoring it. Do not think that if you simply close your eyes and go about your daily life, it will not affect you. It will affect every living being on this planet. What no one will be able to hide from it, for it is I who am sending it, and I see all. I know every heart, every thought, every intention. There is no place too remote, no shelter too strong, where you can escape the reach of my hand. Yet I do not send this event to harm you, but to save you. I send it as a final wake-up call, a last chance for those who have strayed to return to me, for those who've hardened their hearts to open them once more. But hear me well, the choice will be yours. I will not force you to listen. That gift, I will not compel you to believe. But with that freedom comes responsibility, given you free will, and with that responsibility comes consequence. The danger is real, my child. The danger is not in the event itself, but in your response to it. If you ignore it, if you turn away, if you refuse to acknowledge what I am doing, you place yourself in peril. For this event will not only reveal the truth, it will set in motion a chain of events that will alter the course of history. Those who align themselves with my will, who embrace the light and walk in it, will find themselves protected, strengthened, and guided through the challenges that lie ahead. But those who reject it, who cling to the darkness, will find themselves lost, confused, and overwhelmed by the forces that are coming. I do not desire this for you. I desire that you live, that you thrive, that you walk in the fullness of life that I have prepared for you. But you must choose, you must decide now, before the day comes where and will you stand with me, or will you stand against me? Will you open your heart to my love, or will you close it off in fear and pride? The choice is yours, but know this: the time is short. I have sent my messengers to you, warning you of the times to come. I have given you my word, a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. I have spoken to you in the quiet of your heart, urging you to turn tone. But I will not wait. Forever the day is coming when the door will close, and those who have not entered in will find themselves outside, looking in with regret. I do not want you to be one of those left outside. I want you to be with me, to share in the joy and the glory that I've prepared for those who love me. But you must prepare yourself. Now you must take this message to heart. This is not a time to delay, to procrastinate, to say, I will deal with this later, may be too late. The time to act is now. Seek man while I may be found, call upon me. While I am near, let the wicked forsake their ways, and the unrighteous their thoughts. Let them turn to me, and I will have mercy on them. Let them return to me, and I will freely pardon. What for? I am a God of love, a God of mercy, a God of second chances. But I am also a God of justice, and I will not allow sin to go unchecked. Forever, the event that is coming will be a demonstration of both my love and my justice. It will be a moment of great reckoning, but also a moment of great opportunity. For in that moment, many will see the truth. For the first time, their eyes will be opened, and they will recognize me for who I truly am. And for those who turn to me in that moment, there will be grace, there will be forgiveness, there will be new life. But do not wait for that moment to come for you. Do not know the day or the hour when it will arrive. It will come suddenly, like a thief in the night, and many will be caught off guard. Be ready. Now prepare your heart. Now turn to me now, and you will not need to fear that day when it comes. I love you, my child, with an everlasting love. I have called you by name, and you are mine. Do not let anything in this world distract you from the truth of who you are and who I am. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my voice, calling you to a deeper, more meaningful life. For I have plans for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future. But those plans require your cooperation. They require your willingness to listen, to follow, and to trust me, even when the path ahead seems unclear. For the road you walk is not an easy one, but it is a road that leads to a life more abundant than you can imagine. Yet I will not walk it for you. You must choose to walk it yourself. Step hand in hand with me. I will be your guide, your strength, your light along the way. But you must take that first step in faith. I know, my child, that the world offers many distractions and the enemy seeks to lead you astray. He whispered lies into your heart, convincing you that this life is all there is, that the pleasures of this world are what truly matter. He tells you that there is none need to prepare, that there is no consequence to ignoring my voice. But I tell you the truth, he is a deceiver, and his goal is to keep you from the fullness of life that I have. For you, he wants you to remain complacent, comfortable, and unaware of the dangers ahead, so that when this event comes, you will be unprepared and vulnerable. Do not listen to his lies. Do not let the comforts of this world blind you to the reality of eternity. For what good is it if you gain the whole world, yet lose your soul? What good are riches, fame, or success if they lead you away from me, the source of all true joy and peace? The things of this world are fleeting, my child. They will pass away, and when this supernatural event occurs, they will mean nothing. Only what you have built in me will last. I speak to you now, not just for your sake, but for the sake of those around you. For this event will not only affect you, but it will affect all those you love. All those who cross your path, you are my vessel, my messenger, called to share this warning with others. Do not keep this message to yourself. The time is short, and there are many who need to hear it. I have placed you where you are for a reason, and I've given you influence in the lives of those around you. Use that influence wisely, for you may be the very person through whom I reach someone's heart before it is too late. Look around you, my child. There are many who are lost, many who are wearing in darkness, unaware of the light that is about to break forth. They are your brothers and sisters, your friends, your neighbors. Some of them even sit next to you in your places of worship. Yet their hearts are far from me. They attend out of habit, out of obligation. But they have not truly encountered me. They do not truly know me. I weep for them, for I desire that none should perish, but that all should come to repentance. You have a role to play in their salvation. Your life, your testimony, your willingness to speak the truth, and love can be the difference between someone turning to me or turning away. Do not underestimate the power of your words and actions. I have placed my spirit within you, and through you, I can work miracles in the lives of those around you. But you must be willing to step out in faith, to speak when I prompt you to speak, to act when I lead you to act. This supernatural event will be armament of great decision for many. Some will see the light and turn to me with all their hearts, but others will harden their hearts even more. The enemy will use fear, pride, and doubt to try and keep them from responding to my call. But you, my child, can be a beacon of hope in that moment. You can be the one who reassures them, who points them to the truth, who shows them that there is nothing to fear if they place their trust in me. For you see, while this event will be a moment of reckoning for the world, it will also be a moment of great opportunity, a divine reset, if you will. It will be a time when the barriers between the physical and the spiritual are thin, when my presence will be felt more tangible, live than ever before. In that moment, many hearts that have been resistant to me will be softened, and many who have walked away from me will be drawn back, but only if they have someone to guide them, to point them toward the light. You can be that someone, but first you must prepare yourself. You must be ready spiritually, attuned and firmly rooted in my word. For when the light of this event shines upon the earth, it will expose not only the sins and failures of the world, but also the spiritual condition of my people. Those who have walked faithfully with me will shine like the stars, reflecting my glory and drawing others to me. But those who have been lukewarm, those who have merely gone through the motions of faith without true devotion, will be revealed for what they are. Their lack of preparation will be evident, and they will face the consequences of their neglect. This is why I urge you, my child, to examine your heart now, before that day comes. Do not wait for the event to reveal what you already know deep within. If there are areas of your life that are not aligned with my will, now is the time to bring them into the light. If there are habits, relationships, or attitudes that are drawing you away from me, now is the time to surrender them. Do not hold anything back, for I desire to purify you, to cleanse you, to make you whole. There is nothing hidden from me, my child. I see every corner of your heart, every thought, every motive, and yet I love you. Still, I am not angry with you, but I long for you to walk in the fullness of the freedom and joy that comes from living in complete alignment with me. Do not be afraid to come to me with your weaknesses, your failures, your doubts. I am not here to condemn you, but to heal you. My grace is sufficient for you, and my power is made perfect. Me for the proud will be. You must be willing to humble yourself, but the humble acknowledge your lifted up. Those who rely on their own strength, their own wisdom, their own righteousness, will find that it is not enough. But those who come to me with a contrite heart, who confess their need for My mercy and grace will be filled, too, overflowing with my love and my power. The time is coming, my child, when the division between those who walk in the light and those who walk in darkness will be clear, unmistakable, unavoidable. This event will mark the beginning of a great separation. Not a separation of skin, not a separation of language, not a separation of status or fame, but a separation of hearts, of truth and lies, of love and pride, of those who have drawn close and those who have stayed far. This is not about religion, not about buildings or rituals, not about names or titles, but about love, about light, about truth. Those who have truly known me will feel my presence grow stronger. They will hear my whisper louder. They will dream deeper dreams. They will see more clearly. They will walk in power and not in fear. They will rise with peace and not with panic. They will shine even in the darkest hour. But others, those who knew my name yet never knew my heart, will feel the shaking, will feel the emptiness. They will cry out, "Why?" But their hearts will already know. Some trusted in rules more than in relationship. Some trusted in works more than in love. Some honored me with lips, but their hearts were far. Now the veil will be torn. Now the masks will fall. Now the truth will be seen in full light, and no one will be able to hide. I do not say these things to cause despair, but to give hope. Hope that can still be embraced. Hope that is still alive. Hope that waits for you. Yes, there is still time. Time to turn. Time to change. Time to come home. I am not a God of punishment. I am a God of mercy, a God of rescue, a God of redemption, a God who waits for the lost. I do not rejoice in suffering. I take no joy in judgment. But I will not ignore truth. I will not look away from darkness. I will not call evil good. My desire is simple, that all would turn to me, that all would live, that none would be lost, but I will not force you. I never have, and I never will. You are free, and love must be chosen. So now the choice is yours. The moment has come. The line is being drawn. Will you cross it? Will you heed my warning? Will you soften your heart? Will you prepare? Not in fear, but in faith will you be a light? Will you be a voice? Will you be love in a time when love is rare? Because the supernatural is coming, not a trick, not a tale, but a real, divine encounter. Heaven will touch earth, and the earth will tremble. The skies will respond. The hearts of men will be shaken. What is unseen will be seen. If you walk with me, you have nothing to fear. This will be glory to you, joy to you, healing too. You will rise, not fall. You will dance, not hide. You will sing, even in the storm. This is revelation, not destruction. This is unveiling, not chaos. For my children, this is a wedding, a celebration, a beautiful return. But for others, it will feel like loss, like a tearing, like confusion, and deep regret. Do not be among those who regret. Be among those who rejoice, who laugh with joy when the heavens open. This is not fiction. This is not fantasy. This is truth, pure truth, from the throne above. The separation will be sudden, but it will not be unfair. I have warned for ages. I have called for years. I have waited with tears. Some heard me. Some followed. Some ignored, some mocked, but I kept calling, and I still call now, with open arms, with open heart, with open. Heaven come now, there is still room, still grace, still light. I am with you, and I will never leave you, but you must walk with me daily. Truly, honestly, this is not the hour for pretending. This is not the time for masks. This is the hour of truth, of fire, of glory. Will you trust me? Even when you don't understand, even when the world shakes, even when others walk away, will you stand with me? Prepare your heart, not with fear, but with faith. Faith that I am good. Faith that I am near. The time is short, but the door is open. Run through it. Don't delay, don't hesitate. Come to me and find peace. Even in the middle of the storm, even when nothing makes sense, even when the night grows dark, because I am the light, I do not fade. I do not sleep. I do not forget. I see you. I know you. I love you. I made you and I long for you to walk with me, to live in joy, to be free. Truly free, free from fear, free from shame, free from lies, free from this world's chains. You were not made for darkness. You were not made for confusion. You were made for glory, for light, for me. So rise up. Now is the time. Let go of the past. Let go of fear. Let go of what holds you down. There is no more time to play, no more time to pretend, no more time to delay. The trumpet is sounding, the call is loud, the heavens are ready, the angels are watching. Creation is groaning and I am coming, not just in the clouds, but in hearts, in dreams, in power, in glory. Will you be ready? Will your lamp be burning? Will your heart be awake? Or will you be found sleeping? Do not wait for others to wake. Wake up now. Do not look to the crowd. Look to me. Even if you must walk alone, walk with me. Even if others mock you, stand with me. The road is narrow, but it leads to life. The way is hard, but I walk. With you, I carry your burdens, I hold your tears. I speak in the silence and I fight for your soul. Do you hear me? I am calling. Calling louder now than ever before. The world will shake, but you will stand. If you are built on the rock, if you are anchored in me, I am the rock, the unmovable, the faithful one, the eternal flame. Darkness will try to rise, but it cannot win. Evil will boast, but it will fall, and my light, my glory, my presence will fill the earth like waters cover the sea, like dawn covers the night, like fire purifies gold. You will see wonders. You will hear the voice, you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So come now, say yes. Don't wait another day. Don't gamble with your soul. Say yes to life. Say yes to truth. Say yes to love. I am waiting with arms wide open, not with judgment, but with joy. Say yes, and you will live. Say yes, and you will shine. Say yes, and you will never walk alone. Let the past fall. Let the chains break. Let the fear go. Step into the light. It is not too late. But time is short, and eternity is forever. You are loved, more than you know, more than you feel, more than you can understand. You are chosen, you are seen, you are called, and I am near. I always have been. Will you come? Will you rise? Will you shine? If you say yes, heaven rejoices, angels sing, and your story begins anew. Say yes now. Say yes forever. Men.